Hi guys, Office Bloke Dave here.
And I'm Ash, reading him out again.
Hopefully I remember to edit out all of that at the beginning because you've been so weird, so inappropriate.
Oh, I don't know what we're reacting to. What do you mean inappropriate? Just because you
No, just
know.
in general. Just
What? Being the T-Rex?
Yes.
T-Rex trying to make the bed.
I find it extremely ableist.
What?
Doesn't matter, someone out there will get
Did I
it.
even tell you, like, my pole dancing instructor, she pulled her back really badly, so she had to have proper, like, strapped, you know, like the big tape and everything. And so she couldn't show us techniques, and every time she went to, like, sort of pretend or show us a little bit on the pole, she looked like a T-Rex, so we all started teasing her and, like, going and doing, like, we made up a whole bunch of our own pole dancing with the T-Rex hands. It was like...
I'm literally just about to show you a really sad song.
Oh, sorry. I don't know.
No, you don't. That's what I like doing. I like just catching you off guard.
You've just been talking about gingers ruling the world, so, and then orgies in red squares. So
It's true. It's true. Right then, we talked about this like a few weeks back in a reaction.
okay.
I can't remember why, or I don't know if you looked at someone else's channel and they'd reacted to maybe this.
I think maybe.
And you asked me about it.
Just come up there. There they are, Rob Squad.
Right? So, yeah, and you mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, I've heard it. And I said, it's a really sad song, and we're going to have to get round to it at some
No, I
point.
haven't heard it.
So, rather than me butcher it, there's a little blurb written at the bottom here. Tears in Heaven is a ballad written by Eric Clapton and Will Jennings about the pain Clapton felt following the death of his 4-year-old son Connor, who fell from a window of a 53rd floor New York apartment of his mother's friend. Clapton, who arrived at the apartment shortly after the accident, was visibly distraught for months afterwards. The song is one of Clapton's most successful, reaching number 2 on the Billboard charts.
Oh, God. So he saw...
I don't know. He's turned up after the fact, you know, who knows.
That's awful.
But it is dreadful. Like, it's just, I can't imagine
No.
how...
You would deal with that.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'd ever recover from something like that.
Is that why you're so funny about the windows in the kids' room and stuff?
Always, yeah. Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, I'm a bit overprotective anyway with stuff like that. I do worry about things.
I get that.
But, yeah, I don't think I'd get over it. And he's a strong man for being able to carry on, put it that way. Yeah, we're going to get into it. Eric Clapton, Tears in Heaven. Let's do it.
They need to see it too.
Are you sure?
Well, I think so.
There you go. Right.
Otherwise it's just us going.
I didn't realise. Well spotted. Nice one.
Would you know my name if I saw you in heaven? Would it be the same if I saw you in heaven? I must be strong and carry on, 'cause I know I don't belong here in heaven.
Didn't Oliver Anthony do the cover? Is that why we were talking about it?
No.
No, so it was
No.
a different song. Okay.
Yeah. He did a Leonard Skinner song.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah. I've heard this. But I struggle to listen to it. Obviously, it's a bit different for me. You know, having kids sat upstairs, sleep upstairs. But that first line of, you know, would you know my name? Was it would you know my name?
Yeah, would you know my name? Yeah.
Yeah, if you saw me in heaven. I was like, kid died when he was 4 years old. You know, is it going to be 60 years before you meet him again if you believe in that sort of thing? It's deep. Proper gets me.
Yeah.
Would you hold my hand if I saw you in heaven?
It's a beautiful song. I think the hardest part is you can see the pain on his face.
Yeah.
And then the video is, they've tried to make it out like it's a love song almost, isn't it?
I think if they would have too directly broached the subject in that video, it would have been unwatchable.
Yeah.
So
they've obviously
I
used it
think-
in a film as well. I don't recognise the film, but
I don't, but it seems more like maybe if you tackle loss through addiction of adults, maybe it's an easier pill to swallow than losing a kid under the circumstances he did.
yeah.
But Jesus Christ.
What a guy to... I mean, obviously, we know that musicians express their emotion and their pain and obviously their happiness through music. And he truly expressed that pain. I didn't quite understand his part of, I couldn't stay in heaven. I can't
I think
stay.
it's just, it's not his time. I think that's it. Like, if I could come to heaven, would you know me? But I can't stay because it's not my
Not his
time to
time.
be there with you. And he can't take it upon himself to go there because then
He wouldn't get to heaven.
you won't get there if you
No.
believe in that sort of thing. I suppose it just resonates with me because I'd be a wreck in that situation. How the hell he pulled through. I mean, I presume he's got more kids. That's the only thing that would
But
keep me going.
even then, you're not supposed to outlive your children, as they say.
No, it's awful. It's absolutely awful. But if I had one kid and something like that happened, I'd last months. That's it. And if there was another one to live for and completely, you know, sort of obsess over, then I'd have a chance personally of living on. Put it that way.
I couldn't imagine what it must be like losing someone.
It's one of the scariest things about having kids. Like, it's the best thing I've ever done in my life. It's given me so much purpose and so much meaning. But it also comes at the cost of constantly being scared of something happening.
I get
And that's the trade-off you get between the two of them. But still well worth it. But yeah, deep.
Really beautiful song. Really
Got me in the
beautiful.
feels. I don't think... I was going to say people don't really write songs
Of course they do.
like that. I think there's a different style of writing nowadays.
Yes.
But then if you listen to Ren for Joe about his friend, then it's probably more of a modern day song about loss under
Yeah.
awful circumstances.
100%.
Yeah. Comparing artists again. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, I've heard that years ago. It's not something I've never watched the video. I've not sort of it's not something I regularly listen to. It's too sad for me. I wouldn't be able to get out of bed.
No, I get that.
But first time for you.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's really good music, really beautiful. And to see, honestly, the pain on his face, I would never have known unless you told me that that was about his son, obviously, because of the music video.
I think it's been handled tastefully
It
because
has.
that could be, that story could be rolled out shamelessly to sell some records, unfortunately. And there's music execs out there, especially at the time that was made, that wouldn't be
So
against
delicate.
doing something like that.
No, I
wouldn't
know.
mind betting it was mooted, you know, to lean into it more. But it was handled so tastefully, and you know, not if you don't know the story, you don't need to know the story.
No. And it's him expressing his pain and suffering in the way he knows best, which is through his art, his music.
Yeah,
Yeah, really beautiful song.
awesome. Right, I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Make sure you like and subscribe and all that good stuff, and we'll see you again soon.
Bye, guys.
Cheers.